Hello, welcome to day 56. It has been a pretty full-on day today. Matt had football this morning, and then I had to go and pick Lockie up and then go back and see a family this afternoon. And now I'm at home just cooking. So I'm just, oh God, this bloody selfie stick thing still don't work properly. Anyway, and this new phone on it is so heavy. So anyway, but just to show you, I've got just cooking up some onions at the moment. I'm doing a Hello Fresh today. So my Hello Fresh arrived this morning. And so today we are doing, and I'll just scan over to it for you, smoky beef cheeseburgers. So that will be nice. So I'm just getting that going at the moment. So just going to pause you for a second. There you go. So I just had to set up my little selfie stick, but I'm going to sort of show you there, and then that way then I can keep going. So I'm not doing a cooking class with you, but I've just got to keep going with my dinner, otherwise we're never going to eat. Anyway, I've got some potatoes in the oven, just cut up like, what do you call those things? Chips? Anyway, so bear with me for a second, because I've just got to add some balsamic vinegar and some water, some water, and I've got to add some, what do you call this stuff? Sugar, brown sugar. Now, brown sugar, it tells me to add 3 teaspoons, so bear with me for a sec, guys. 1, 2, 3. I'm not the world's best cook, just got to let you know that there. I like to go quick and easy. Can you guys be quiet, please? You are the world's best cook. I am the world's best cook, apparently. That's what my kids are saying now. Even though they do whinge and carry on, I'm forgetting I'm actually talking to the pan and you won't be able to hear me. But anyway, so I'm just going with this. I will pause every now and then because otherwise you guys don't want to hear me doing a cooking lesson the whole way through. Reduce the heat to medium and cook until dark and sticky. 3 to 5 minutes, dark and sticky. Not good instructions. Right. So that's pretty much what we'll do today. And then now John is just sitting outside. Now I'm wondering if I flick it this way. Let me just see. Oops. 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 Hang on. Let's go with. There's John at the window. And he's just having a little fire out there on his own at the moment. But anyway. Husbands, hey? Anyway, so back to me. So I'm just cooking those cheeseburgers for dinner. That's all we're having tonight. Bit of a night in because, you know, COVID and all. Oh my God, this bloody selfie stick. It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. Anyway, so anyway, guys, I'm just trying to fix it as I talk now. I should have just paused, but anyway. Thanks, Penny Barsiki, by the way, of saying that I bored you or made you tired. Must have been my yawning in my video yesterday. But anyway, look, it is what it is. So pretty much that's about it. Haven't done a lot. As I said, it's mainly... Do not ask me what the heck happened. I'm so good when it comes to this thing, aren't I? Anyway, so tomorrow we're heading out. We've got some shopping to do tomorrow and things like that. Got to get Lockie. Lockie's coming to spend some time with us tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, so which is great. Can't wait for that. And so I've got to see another family tomorrow at some point during the day as well. But that's pretty much where we're at. Not a lot happening on the front of, as in, exciting or anything like. No going away on holidays this weekend, so which is not too good. But anyway, we do have to stay at home and pay the bills. So anyway, but yeah. So, but apart from that, I did think today there was something that I wanted to talk to you guys about because I wanted to ask your opinion on something, but I don't know why I ask opinions because not many people contribute anymore. So, which is a bit, But you know what? If I was the sort of person that gave up easily, I would just throw everything in now and say, you know what, done day 5, whatever I am, 50, whatever, because I've completely lost count. I've got to ask my kids every day. Livy, what day am I? 56. So, now that I've got to day 56, I can understand that people have, losing interest or what. But today may be the day where someone actually just picks up and watches for the first time. So if there are any people today on here, I say hello and welcome. I doubt there are, but I do say hello and welcome because I do know, you just never know. There is going to come a day where people may very well look back at these videos and say, oh, remember Michelle Dwyer? I could be long dead. Who knows? Hopefully many, many years to come. But it could also be where the unfortunate thing is, because I share them to Facebook as well, is because Facebook memories come up every year. I'm going to be reminded of it all the time. But anyway, we can skip through that. That's fine. But yes, so I did have a question I would like to ask you, but I'm just going to have to pause you for a second because I just got to go and check these onions. So it won't be a moment. Okay, so guys, I am back. So, but what I wanted to talk to you about today is I actually wanted to know, do you remember when you were at school, or maybe if you're too young and it hasn't happened yet, but do you remember when the subject was brought up in health about your bodies, maturity, puberty, all that sort of things. So we're having that at the moment in our house. So Matt is in year 6 and he's having health lessons. And obviously they're discussing those sorts of things. So yes, there has been some interesting conversations around our dinner table of late. Interesting to say the least. But I am just so thankful that my kids are comfortable enough to bring the conversation up and ask. I know I could ask my mum pretty much anything, and I probably did. But I know there are kids out there, and look, I know girls my age, that there's no way they could have spoken to their parents about puberty or, menstruation or anything like that at all. So I'm glad my kids feel that they can come to me and talk to me about anything pretty much. So that's what I just wanted to ask today is, do you remember? I remember I was in year 6. And thankfully back then, the boys had already left our school. So the boys left our school at the end of year 4. And so they did year 5 and year 6 at a different school. And then the girls, it was just girls for year 5 and year 6. And so thankfully I remember our parents came to it. It was of an evening. And I can still remember being absolutely mortified. And I'm quite an open person these days, but I don't know how open I was back then, but I can actually remember thinking, oh my God, thank goodness the boys aren't here. So, but at my son's school, there's boys and girls there, and they're talking quite freely and openly. But I like that. I like the fact that in their approach to it, they're talking about the male and female bodies, that it's acceptable to male and females, so which is great. So, but anyway, so that's about it from me today. As I said, I'm interested to see what your thoughts are, if you can remember back then and how you felt. But I'm pretty sure Matt feels a little bit nervous. There you go, his words, about these conversations. So, but anyway. It's all good. We all grow up. It happens to all of us. I'm sure you can see my husband in the background there, and I know he knows he's in the background of my video. So anything is going to be possible here, guys. So I better sign out now. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for sharing. And yeah, look after yourselves. Look after each other. And above all else, be kind. Thank you. Here he comes. I'm going. Bye.